Hi! Starting over here from this absolutely awesome wizard tower that Kumomajo built. Just wanted to show this off because this is really cool. But yes, so just here to talk a little bit. I was gonna just kind of have this as part of my normal video, but I think I'm gonna be doing this now as a bit of an extra video because yeah, no matter how many times I recorded this, I just can't seem to keep it down short enough to actually fit in with all the footage. So, call this one a bonus. And it's going to be just more of a kind of a lot more like the sort of just the general cluster chat versus a actual video. Mainly because, yeah, this one's just sort of something that's been coming up a lot recently, and just something I thought, hey, I'm going to make a video about it and just kind of talk with everybody about what's what. So, anyway, let's get back to doing some stuff here. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of do some work around here. I want to add another level to my creeper farm. The first level was okay, but really was not producing enough to be worth my time in terms of what I needed just for my own rocket use. It really was not producing anything at all. And but so I stuck on a second level here, and that actually has been working pretty good. I've been getting quite a bit more, which gives almost enough for me for just my own personal rocket use. So I figured I'll do at least one more level, and that should make it good. I'm still working on lighting up a lot of the caves and stuff underneath me, as you can see in my little voxel mini map. There's just there's a lot of caves under this whole area where I decided to set up my base. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff to work with. So I thought I'd add another level there, and and just do a little bit of work and maintenance around my base area here while I talk with you guys. So anyway, part of what we're going to be kind of talking about today is a couple of different things. One is you'll find it somewhere here on my screen. I'm going to be putting a link up to our Discord server. Welcome to come in. We only request you be over 13 years of age. But, just come and chatter with us. We'd love to hear from you. It's our public server. And, you can just kind of come in, see what we're up to, chat with some of us. So, yeah, just, come hang out, join our Discord. Be really awesome to hear from you. And then, the other thing, the major thing I was wanting to talk with you guys about, though, today is, of recent, we've been getting a lot of people showing interest in wanting to join the server, which is like super cool. We are hugely flattered that you guys want to join Clustercraft, that you think we're cool and you want to play with us. That is just 100% awesome. But that being said, one does not simply join Clustercraft. We are a private server, and all members that are here, we voted on, we agreed, we all know each other, we're all friends, and we are here basically to have fun and produce content for like YouTube and Twitch. So it is one of the things that if you want to come play with us, again, we have a few rules. Our first really big rule is that if you want to join, you do have to be at least over the age of 18. This is not like a personal thing. I mean, we're all adults here, and because of some of the legal shenanigans involving with producing content online, we do have to follow various guidelines, and especially if there are children involved, that can be an issue. So we do have to make sure that all our members are over the age of 18, and if you are under the age of 21, you need to be able to come in only basically if you've been sponsored by someone else who's been a member here for at least 3 months, which, considering we're all kind of brand spanking new, that's pretty much everybody. But so it's like it's really cool and all if you guys want to join, but you gotta at least be of age. Our second rule is that again, servers have costs. And while we could have, and we did look into some of the more free options, it is still also, at the end of the day, they don't offer the same stability that a paid a paid server does. Is if something goes down or there's like some sort of issue with a paid server, we can just go about our day, and maybe we might end up having to switch from Chicago or Illinois to like Los Angeles or Birmingham or something. It's like if one is down, then it's just easy enough to be able to go to a different one. And it means that, we don't have to worry as much. And there's also like a dedicated IT team. If there's other issues that we're just sitting there and we're not able to go, all right, how do we fix this? What's going on? There are people on hand who can help us with that, and who can help it, who can get it fixed, who can get things working, and we don't have to feel the pressure of trying to do this all ourselves. And because we're using a server that does cost, means that there are costs that we don't put on one person. So we all help out, and all of us pay a fee in every month. And, and that fee is about $5. The money, again, goes to running our servers. It goes to taking care of other things. It is, it's something that we just have here, and if you can't pay it, you can't really come play. We don't make exceptions. So, that being said, if you want to join, again, you have to be willing to pay the $5 fee. Our next rule basically is that kind of going in with the paying the fees, is that this is a commitment. We're not just here. I mean, we are here to have fun, and we are here to play with each other and enjoy each other's company and produce fun and interesting content. But that is also the key, is that we are here to produce content. If you're not willing to put in the time and effort it takes to to make the content and produce produce the basically coming out with, weekly um, streams and YouTube content, then this might not be for you. We are not going to be just taking someone in who's just going to come in and then like 2 weeks later go, oh, well, I'm bored. This is not that kind of server. So if you want to join, you're going to have to be committed to the gig. So you need to be willing to put in the time, put in the effort, and just come and hang out with us, because while we do have our NCCs, which are a non-content creator role, they too are still working in the background to produce content. Some of them are running the recap. Some of them are building things in the background, providing various other things that we need, helping us with building larger projects, and it's all a group thing. It's not just a, oh well, you could just play and not do anything. Because again, it's just our seasons can last for about up to a year, maybe more, depending upon what's going on, what's being done. It can range for what we're doing. It's like right now we're planning this season to last at least until the start of the 1.17 update. So it's going to be going for at least until this summer. Perhaps longer, depending on how depending on when they make the announcement of when things are coming out and what's going to be done. And so if you can't be here for the long haul, just be honest. Really is just a thing of be honest. It takes us then into our next rule, which is, again, having to do with the being honest. If you wanting to be an NC, be a CC, a content creator, it is a, it is a commitment. It takes time to produce videos because you gotta, and it also, is a very resource heavy task. You to produce content, you got to have a computer that can handle it, that you can get to being on the server is a resource heavy commitment. You have to have a computer that can handle playing Minecraft at a decent frame rate. You need to be able to play, be able to run not only Minecraft, but also the added programs like the replay mod, whatever recording software you're using, and then being able to, run all of this stuff simultaneously. And then afterwards, you got to be able to, edit it and put it together. While we do have the NCCs who are here to help with producing content, they're not here to be your editor. So, again, if you want to produce content and stuff, you're going to have to put in the commitment for it. And if you want to be an NCC, you still have to be prepared to put in the work that it's going to take, because you got to take time for not just building your own projects, but you're also going to be helping with the group projects and building, and helping, CCs with being background characters or doing things to help with videos. There's a lot of work and commitment on both sides, regardless of what you're doing. And on top of that, there's also limited number of roles. If you want to be a NCC and we are full, then you're either going to go on a waiting list or you're going to be rejected. And while it's a little easier to join as a content creator, as a CC, you still have to be willing to put in the work necessary and have the time and ability to produce the content for videos at a reliable time, in a reliable manner. So, and then, talking about producing content, it's just for, it's there as if you're a CC, you're there to create content. And services like YouTube and Twitch, they're acceptable platforms to put content on. TikTok is not. They got like a time limit of a minute on that. That's not something that you're going to be putting a lot of, actual work into. So, yeah, if TikTok's the only place you got to post on, please, don't waste our time. We do actually have group meetings. We tend to meet on a bi-weekly process, and if you can't be there, you got to be able to read the minutes and to be knowledgeable of what was discussed. If there was something you wanted to have brought up, you needed to have, given it to someone to bring up. We do this so that we can keep up to date with what everyone's up to, projects we're working on, what things we want to do content-wise for later on. We plan our events. We see where we're at on things. We see if there's any particular problems that need to be handled. So, it all tends to be discussed at the meeting. So that is something that you have to do. It's absences are normal. Life, whatnot and stuff. That kind of thing, it happens. Again, we're all adults. You also have day jobs and, family obligations. Maybe you have roommates. So it's we're not expecting people to be able to be here 24/7. This is, and again, at the moment, a hobby. It's not something that we make our livelihood on. Most of us are basically losing money to be playing this, but we're doing it because it's fun and it's something we all want to do. But yes, so that being said, you still gotta let us know. You can't just disappear off the face of the earth and leave everybody wondering what happened. Hell, recently, it was the holidays, and most of us, did take a little time to go spend some time with friends and family, for those who were able to, or even just to take a little break and recharge, to sit and watch, Hallmark movies on TV or something. It's just, again, it's just something that we all do. So there are, it's like we're not expecting, as I said, this is more of a hobby yet at this moment. So we're not expecting people to, put everything in here and never ever take a break. This is not your job. But that being said, if you do disappear without notice, and you don't contact anybody, and we have no idea if you're even alive, we're going to start, reconsidering whether or not you are a member. And especially if you end up letting, your fees lapse and you're not paying in. And then we may vote to dismiss you. And just going on with that, it's like, it is a vote. We have to do a motion to dismiss. We all vote on it. And if a majority decides, then yeah, that's what happens. But at the same time, if you are, if you are interested in joining us, we also do that by vote, and it is a majority vote. If you want to join and we decide we like you and we're willing to work with you, then we will vote on it, and it still has to be a majority vote. It's not going to be something that's just decided by one person. Everyone here who pays, every paying member, has a voice, and you have to have a majority, which is at the minimum of an 80%. And in the end, our server is also based upon respect. We're not a PvP. We're not here to, kill people for the lulz or blow up each other's bases. It's not what we're here for. If you're doing something that one of the other members doesn't like and they ask you to stop, just stop. Be smart. Don't don't disrespect the other members. And as I said, in the end of the day, we're here to have fun. We're here to make content that we hope that you all can enjoy and that we enjoy making. And we just want to, we just want to be able to do this just to have fun. We don't expect to ever become, big or popular or anything like that. We're just wanting to play Minecraft together and and maybe tell a story, or at least entertain you in some way. And if you really want to come and play with us, we're a very warm and welcoming bunch. Again, we're just going to be a little picky just because you also got to be able to get along with all the people that you play with. And and that's just kind of the facts of life. Not everybody gets along all the time. And and it just might be that this is just not the group for you. And maybe, who knows, like with what we ended up doing, you might be inspired to find a few friends and people you can get along with and just start doing your own. Or even just run a solo one. It's great practice to be able to learn how to do this sort of stuff. And it is just sort of an added skill that you can have in life that can just be something fun or hobby. And maybe too, you can meet other people and have a lot of fun. But anyway, I guess for now, I'm just going to be able to say, hey, bye. I hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble on about a lot of nothing. And, hopefully, end of the day, you might decide that you want to try and join us, or you may just decide you want to come and support us. Either way, we're happy to have you. Just, just have a great day. Be well, stay safe, and later.